Hey YouTube, Pele Leona here with a beginner body weight, upper body, and core workout. This circuit is 7 minutes and you can repeat it as many times as you would like. So we're gonna start standing with some arm circles to the back. Let's do 10 to the back, progressively getting bigger with our circles. Once we reach 10, we will reverse, starting with small circles to the front, progressively getting bigger until we reach 10 repetitions. Next, we'll grab our elbow behind our head, opening up our chest, squeezing our shoulder blades together, and switching sides. Let's grab that arm in front, gently pulling it to stretch our shoulders here, and switch. Coming down to our mat in a tabletop position, we're going to raise up to a plank and into a downward facing dog. Just really stretching here, getting the biceps by the ears. And we're going to begin shifting our body weight forward to a plank and then back up into a downward facing dog. Let's do this for 8 repetitions. Really focusing on engaging the core here, pushing away from the floor, fully spreading all 10 fingertips. Once we reach our 8th plank, we're going to begin 2 mountain climbers, 1 on each side, and then walk our way up to a standing position. Folding forward, walking our way out back to a plank, 1 mountain climber on each side, and then walking our way back up to a standing position. Let's do this for 8 repetitions. Warming up the body, warming up the core, warming up those shoulders. Walking into our 8th plank, we're gonna hold that plank and begin some fast mountain climbers. Let's go for 20 on each side. Once we finish our 20th mountain climber, coming into a tabletop position and then dropping our body weight forward into our modified push-up, then pushing back into a child's pose. Hips come forward, core is strong, dropping into that push-up and pushing the hips back to a child's pose. We'll repeat this 8 times. After our 8th push-up, we're going to come up into a plank position to begin some shoulder taps. Let's do 10 on each arm. In a high plank, avoiding our hips swaying from side to side, we have to keep that core nice and strong. Really push away with the hand that remains on the floor to avoid too much twisting in our core. After our 10th shoulder tap, we're going to drop down into a low plank and begin some step outs. So we're in that low plank, really pushing away from the floor with our elbows. Starting with our left foot, we're stepping out. We're going to do this for 10 on each leg. It's time to really heat it up. We're gonna come back into our plank, downward facing dog, shifting our body weight forward to a high plank and dropping down into a full push-up. If a full push-up is not available to you, you can always drop back down onto the knees for the push-up to the child pose that we did earlier. But this is just a little bit more of an advanced version if you are ready for our full push-up. Going for 8 repetitions here. Once you finish your 8th repetition, we will walk our feet back up to a forward fold. With a rounded back, we'll roll our way up to a standing position and then make our way down to the mat on our bottoms. We're going to begin 10 nice and controlled sit-ups. Next, we'll place our hands underneath our lower back, straightening out those legs. We're going for 10 leg drops, nice and controlled on the way down. Really gonna feel this in the lower abs. This is our final exercise of the circuit. Like I said, depending on your fitness level, you can repeat this circuit as many times as you would like for a full workout. If you're just beginning, maybe one time through will be good for you, but just come back to this workout and try to add a set each time to increase the difficulty. Great job, you guys. I hope to see you on my next video. Have a great day.